5 high protein snack ideas under 200 calories, the summer edition. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I will show you 5 high protein snacks that are under 200 calories and are very easy and quick to prepare, require no cooking, and with the ingredients more or less we all have at home. So let's start with the first one. Greek yogurt, especially during summer, something cool from the fridge. Of course, I will use 200 grams of this 0% fat Greek yogurt. So I use the fat-free yogurt and I rather add the own fat, so I have more room to add as much fats as I like. So 200 grams Greek yogurt. I have my kitchen scanner here, and on top of that, of course, I will add some fruit. I will add blueberries, but you can use whatever you like. If raspberries is your choice, go with them. If you want to maybe have half an apple, use it. And I will add about, let's say, about 50 grams of blueberries. And to add some healthy fats, I have cashew nuts, but of course you can add something else if you want. Maybe walnuts, maybe braised nuts, whatever your preferred choice is. So a little more. I will add about 10 grams in this. That's it. To add some flavor, I love cinnamon, so a little bit of cinnamon, just to add some more flavor to this snack. Here we have it, the first one. High protein, very low carb. This looks delicious. Let's move on to the second snack. Here I have a can of tuna. This is a big can, about 195 grams in total. It's tuna in water. I already removed the water, that's why it's opened. So it's about 140-145 grams of tuna, some lettuce, I have olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. And of course I will add some cherry tomatoes on top of that. So the desired amount of lettuce, of course wash it before. This is already pre-washed. So a big bowl like this will be good for me to get some fibers and of course to keep you fuller for longer, because we know that vegetables keep you fuller for longer. Then I just add tuna. So again, I like tuna in water. I don't buy with the olive oil or any other kind of oils, because I like to add the desired amount, which for me it will be 5 grams in this case for this snack of olive oil. Other already pre-packed with oil are basically you have less tuna, less protein and more fats. So okay, it would be great. When it comes to fats, like in this case and also in the previous one, always wait, because it's hard to eyeball, you know, the 5 grams of olive oil, and you can easily go overboard with fats and additional calories. So especially fats, we know that have 9 calories per gram. 5 grams, here it is. When it comes to vinegar, it's a little different. I usually do maybe half of a big tablespoon, something like that, just to add some flavor. This should be enough. Just stir a little just to mix everything really nice. And as mentioned, I will add some cherry tomatoes. Again, you don't need to wedge the tomatoes because additional fibers, not a lot of calories, maybe a couple grams of carbohydrates. I just go by feeling here, so here it is. Snack number 2, again, high protein, low carb, this is really low carb, and some healthy fats. Snack number 3, rice cakes. I will add some smoked salmon, very good healthy fats, and some cucumber to add some, of course, again, fibers and some veggies. So I have 2 rice cakes here, put it here on the scale, and I will add about 60 grams of smoked salmon. Yeah, this should be 60 grams in total. Some additional fibers. Of course, again, you can add the veggies of your choice. Maybe it's zucchini, but you know, during summer, something from the fridge, for me, it's a must. So here we have it. Snack number 4. Here I have some protein bread. This is like a common protein bread that you can get almost in any grocery store. And I will have a slice, which is about 50 grams. And one slice of this has about 11 grams of protein. So it's pretty much really packed with protein, 4 grams of fats, and about 5.5 grams of carbohydrates. So a slice of this. Then I have fat-free cottage cheese. Again, I use the fat-free variation because I have more room to add my own fats if needed. But here I have some fats already in the protein bread. I will just add about 100 grams of this product, which has 13 grams of protein per 100 grams of serving. So we really have a good amount of protein here in this snack. And again, you can prepare this like it takes a couple of minutes. You can then of course add it in some alu foil or something and bring at work or at school. Perfect. 100 grams, and again I will add some cherry tomatoes, but this of course you can add whatever you like. Simple as that. And last but not least, the final snack of the day. Here I have about 250 grams of watermelon and a scoop of my favorite whey protein. You can of course choose your own flavor. And this is a perfect snack pre or post workout because we know that watermelon has a really high amount of water and it keeps you hydrated, but also is packed with citrulline, which increases blood flow during the workout. And I will just add 1 scoop in the water, blend this, just add the whey because I like to mix this flavor. A little bit of mess, but no worries. And since I'm going to hit the weights in about a couple of minutes, I'm going to eat this. And the good thing is watermelon is high in volume, low calories, and it keeps you fuller for longer. So this is the end for today of the video, and hopefully you get some ideas. Maybe you can try some of these, or you can share some of yours in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more fitness content, and I will see you in the next one.